What's up guys, welcome again to my channel. Today we will learn about the basic HTML. So the page that you see here is the one that we will be doing. This is very easy to learn, so I hope you enjoy this. By the way guys, if you like our videos, please click the like button, subscribe, and click the notification bell. These are the tags that we'll be using for now. These are very basic. Each of them has a different function that will affect how your page looks. Okay? We'll also be using some very basic JavaScript. This will just show message on the screen and also on the console. Okay, so first we just need to create a file called index.html. We'll be using Visual Studio Code to edit our file. Let me open Visual Studio Code. So for this tutorial, I will show two windows at the same time. Left will be the Visual Studio Code, our editor, and then on the right will be the Chrome browser so that we will see the updates on the web page as we do it on the screen. Okay, so we will start with the HTML tag. All the HTML contents will be inside this HTML tag. And then inside the HTML, we'll have the head and body. Inside the head, we will have script and style. For the script tag, typically we will place all the JavaScript code inside this part. And for the style, normally we place all the CSS styling that we do in our page in this tag. Okay, so now let's start putting something in our web page that we can see in the browser. Okay, so here I'm typing some text and then I will refresh the web page and then we will see the web page being updated. Okay, so let's place this text inside the h1 tag. H1 is for header. We have H1, H2, H3, H4, and I think up to H6. Let me refresh the page. Alright, so now let's try the P tag or paragraph. Okay, let me type something here. Don't forget to always save your file so that every time you refresh you see the updates, okay? Okay guys, now we're using the H1 or the header tag and also the P or the paragraph tag. Now let's use the UL or unordered list. Okay, let's type it first in the editor. Let me put up some header so that we define what is our list here. And then we type in items. For the fruits, maybe we'll have apple, banana, orange, and pineapple. Okay. Okay, so let us refresh the page. For our next tag, we'll be using the OL or the ordered list. Okay, it's the same thing, but this time um, there will be like it will be a numbered list. See, okay, first, second, and third. And then next is we will use the image tag. We'll try to display an image in my current folder, which is called the earth.jpg. This is located in the same folder as my HTML file, so you just use it like that. Don't forget, we define the source and then just the file name. And since this is just too big, we will define the width attribute of this, and there you are. You see, it became smaller now. Okay, so we can also use the image tag. We can link to an image that is in the internet and show it up in our web page. Okay, so let's look for an image in the internet. So let's search for Jupiter. Okay, we'll use the Wikipedia, and then we'll right click on the image and then copy the image address. Okay, then we paste it in the source attribute inside the image tag, and we'll refresh our page, and you'll see the Jupiter image being pulled up from the internet and being shown in our web page. Okay.
You can actually use any type of editor like Notepad or TextPad, but for me, my preference is using Visual Studio Code to edit HTML pages and other kind of code.
Okay, now, so let's go back to the style section of our web page. So here, uh, we put a class attribute inside the h1. We name it red font. Okay, so what will happen is that the font will change into red using CSS styling. So here we put dot red font since it's a class. Okay, and then we change the color to red, and let's see what happens. This CSS styling or cascading style sheets is very powerful. It will let you update easily the styling on your web page, but for now we'll keep it like this. We'll have another tutorial for CSS. Okay, now let's move on now to the script tag. I will show you how to use the alert or the window that alert. Both works. This will just show a pop-up message when this code was run, as you can see in my browser. So we display the page refresh message, and then we will also show the console.log command. So it will also show a message, but it will show the message in the console. So let me show you where's the console in the browser. Okay, we go to the browser, we right click and then click the inspect, and then we will open the console tab. Okay, so when we run our page, okay, the message will be displayed there. Can you see it? Yeah, there. Okay, it's coming from the console.log.
Okay, so here we learn how to use the h1 tags, the p tags, and the unordered list, and the ordered list, and also the image tag as well.
Right, so that's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed this tutorial. This is just the very basic of HTML programming. Um, Hopefully you enjoyed it, and see you in our next tutorial.